my God, it was crap. It's the premise is that like a serial killer kills like 5 teens, and it like the town is like in mourning. And then like 20 years later, the sister of one of the victims goes back in time, like accidentally, and then can stop the murders from happening.
Oh, what's it called? I think I've definitely heard of this.
Time Cut. And it was real shit, but it had like a lot of like nostalgia bait, like because it's obviously the future is 2023,
yeah,
the past is 2003, so you get lots of goofy shit of like, oh, you don't have phones anymore. Do not recommend.
It sounded
kind of hilariously bad.
Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of these. I feel like there must have been a script going around with these sort of like meta, like time things going on.
Because there's another one that sounded better. What was it called?
Happy Death Day.
Time travel horror. No, it was called
horror films based on time travel.
It sounded just like a better version of this. Totally Killer. That was it. Apparently, this is like the better version of that.
Oh.
Yeah, she accidentally travels back to 1987.
It's got like fairly good reviews actually.
Yeah, so this one's got an 86, and the one I watched has got a 24.
Wow. Okay, what was the other one called? Totally Killer.
Yeah.
Wow, I just said I wanted to watch something else, but man, that sounds great. Like, I love. Like I like a slasher a lot. I'm in. 6.5, 86% Rotten Tomatoes. It's awful too, but awful in a good way. I know, I've got quite a lot of patience for a horror movie. I can suspend a lot of disbelief.
I watched Smile 2 as well.
Oh, I watched Smile 2.
Smile Learning. It's kind of fun. Kind of stupid. The end was real dumb.
I was sat almost just laughing at the end. It was so wild. Just out there. I don't want to give too many spoilers because I thought it was a lot better than the first one. I think it was a lot better.
I was surprised by the budget. It was quite impressive.
What was the budget?
I forget now. I'm going to look it up. But also that Time Cut had a crazy budget. I looked it up afterwards. It had a €4 million budget.
Ooh.
And it almost looked like a real film.
Holy
but you wouldn't have known it was.
Yeah.
That was the most redeeming thing about it. It was after I looked it up, I was like, well, holy fucking... No, I'm getting it mixed up. Shit. No, hang on. I watched this. We went on a bender of like crap horror. This was the €4 million movie.
Is this the...
Megan Fox is like a robot butler.
The
bang maid.
Yeah, the fuckatron. Yeah, I heard about this. I didn't get around to watching it because I was like, this all sounds a little too horny.
Yeah, it wasn't actually that horny. Like, they're obviously selling it on the fact
Yeah, I think just all the promo material is like, what if your bang maid, your robo bang maid decides to kill your wife and you're like, well, fuck it. You know, the bang maid's hot.
Yeah. It was weird. It was like The Hand That Rocks the Cradle crossed with like The Terminator.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like the first half of the film is like the wife hating the bang maid because she's like doing a better job of being a mom.
Yeah.
And then at the end, it's just like Megan Fox being like chunk, 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 and like fucking stab you.
Sure. I'm in. Great. I love it.
Smile Toots. Yeah, so that's the movie I was surprised was so cheap. This one was obviously a lot more. But still,
million.
You know, got the job done.
I saw an amazing horror film. It's shorter, but really, really good. That I'd highly recommend. If you like slightly horror-y, it's called Milk and Cereal movie. It's an hour long, made by these dudes. They make a lot of like horror shorts or just like weird like short films. But they did this one called Milk and Cereal.
What's wrong with the face?
He's wearing, there's like a weird plastic mask thing.
Oh, okay.
It's an hour long, so very, very easy to just kind of dip your toe in. You're not committing too hard to it. and it had a budget of $800. And I've watched a load of horror movies recently, and I'd say this was one of my favorites that I saw.
Okay.
I thought it was very, very, very solid.
But you don't need a big budget to make a horror work. It just has to be kind of fucking creepy, right?
You just need like a good vibe and a good premise, and
found footage means you don't even need good lighting or camera work.
Found footage makes it even fucking cheaper.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't skip too far into it for spoileries, but
Just trying to get an idea of what it looked like. Okay. Try it out. I mean, under an hour or just over an hour is pretty good.
Yeah, and I'd say it...
Because a lot of horror films, I always think like, if that had been 15, 20 minutes shorter, that would have been like...
Yeah, holy fuck. Yeah, like I don't need it to be 2 hours or longer. Like it's why, so I finally got around to watching The Substance.
Oh, cool. I really like that.
I'd been putting it off for ages because I kept looking at like 2 hours 20. Does it need to be?
It didn't feel like it though. Well, tell me what you thought.
I loved it. I thought it was amazing. I thought it was so much fun. It was really, really good. Like absolutely just like held my attention the whole way. And yeah, by the end, I was like, oh yeah, I see what everyone means. The end is wild.
It really fucking ends, doesn't it?
So, look, I'm in two minds. There's part of me that thinks that you could have cut the end and had it end a little bit earlier, and I think the movie still would have been really solid.
It still would have been a good movie without the end. Yeah.
But like, I'm someone who like genuinely really enjoys a movie going fucking bananas towards the ending, and I absolutely loved it because it was so ridiculous. It's so good. But a ton of people walked out when it was released. Really,
wow,
the thing. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. I like a little bit of body horror. Also, I just 100% got into it. If you haven't seen it, I'd say
I'd recommend The Substance.
I'd say give it a go.
There's some real gross bits in it, and if you don't like a bit of gross body horror, maybe you won't like it.
It was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was expecting it to be way, way, way worse. And I think just as someone who's seen quite a lot of body horror, that was imagining, I don't know, the human centipede or Tusk, or did you see the Clown?
Yeah, I just think
Clown movie, or
it doesn't. Like the marketing is not clear that it does go that far. It doesn't go as far as other movies, but those other movies that go really far, it's clear that it's that kind of movie.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know what you're getting into.
Whereas I think that's why it's worth putting a warning on The Substance. So like, if that kind of stuff is not for you.
Although the Substance trailer, like saw one of the trailers and was like, this is fucking insane. I think I was in the. Like, it was really fucking wild and abstract, just like loads of bright flashing colors and just like quick cuts.
I have to admit, I used to watch trailers all the time. I used to like sometimes on an evening just go, I'm going to watch like 20 trailers and see what's coming up.
Yeah.
But I don't watch any trailers anymore.
Well, especially for horror, I definitely don't.
Because they're so, either they're crap or they spoil everything.
Give so much away.
They give way too much away. It's really frustrating. You can definitely ruin stuff with a trailer.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think one other thing with The Substance, it was a lot fucking hornier than I was expecting. There's a lot of just tight shots of butts. There's so much ass in it, which
yeah, it's true.
Because I'd heard that someone had. A friend of ours had watched it with their mum.
Oh no!
And I was like, I don't think I would have enjoyed that experience at all.
No, because it's very sexualized.
It's very sexy. It was like.
Although I tell you what, man. Afterwards, I looked up Demi Moore. And I was like, God, she's looking really good for 50. And then I looked up, she's like 65.
Yeah.
And I was what?
Yeah, much older.
Kind of blew my mind that like, even though they say she's 50 in the movie, you're like, God, she's looking good for 50. And it turns out she's more than 10 years older than that.
Yeah. Like it's genuinely like, wow.